2.5 points a game.
Yeah, Derrick Rose over 80% from the free throw line over his career. He makes you pay for those fouls.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
Cleveland shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Rose. That one's no good.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we...
That's
my! Right there!
Wow!
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. It's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Brooklyn out in front. They lead by 2.
The Nets, 20.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Brooklyn substitution. Number 4.
Here's Poole. Pass to Coward. Beyond the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Boy, nice find by Jordan Poole. I love when he shares the rock.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now into the lineup for your Cavaliers. Number 0.
Williamson outside. The kick out to Johnson. Cousins down low. Here's Williamson. No points so far.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Nets. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Christie. Over Poole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Williamson. Giving this team some energy. Averaging a little over 10 points a game. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Poole. Williamson comes with a double team. Out left to the wing. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I'll tell you, delivering the basketball in tight spots is not easy, but he made it look that way.
Now here's Christie. Back to quickly. Three-pointer. Howard grabs the miss. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
And the Nets miss again. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Primarily seen as a scorer, Emmanuel Quickley's defense is often overlooked, Doris.
It is, B.A., and I think the first thing about his defensive effort is important, right? He works very hard. His navigation over screens. He's very quick with his rotation. He's a really long, rangy athlete. Couldn't agree more about being overlooked defensively.
Williamson right side to win the drought. Brooklyn no good that time either. Out to the wing. Here's Coward. Sinks the tray. And now it's a 10-point Cleveland lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Nice shot by Christie.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Nets trail by 7. Here's Williamson. So much power from Williamson.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
They set the pick. The kick out to Poole. Off target from three-point range. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Picked by Williamson. Quickly drives in. Williamson inside. Oh, he misses the dunk. 3-on-3. Back to Poole. Cleveland working the ball around now. And the shot goes down. Murray Boyles has gotten his first points in this one.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
On defense, Cleveland. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And Cleveland making a change here.
Now into lineup for your Cavaliers. Number 5.
Caruso outside. Okongwu with it. 7 points in the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's perfect from the line this time. The Cavaliers lead by 5. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Now Rose. He's got 5. On the take. And a two-handed jam.
Yeah, he's still showing flashes of that incredible athleticism. Rose is a force attacking the lane.
Good. There's a minute 47 left to play in the second quarter. Rose outside. Pass to Jones. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And the basket by Williamson.
Showing he's got power and poise. Williamson with the nice, crisp jumper.
Rose with it. Caruso covers. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 6. Back to Rose. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Okongwu up top. 9 points in the game. Inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And so it's Cleveland with it. They've led by as much as 10. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Nets trail by 5. Caruso, left side. Pass to Williamson. To the inside. Okongwu, no good. Here's Rose. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cavaliers ahead, up 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Okongwu. Offensive rebound. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Cleveland shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Back to you.
Locking in. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. From deep, Rose. Rebounded by the Nets.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Williamson. And they double up Williamson. Back to Caruso. Launches it. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Well, had his angle and his feet set. Alex Caruso off the catch. Yes, sir.
Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
Williamson, left side. Pass to Okongwu. For the lead. And he lays it up and in. Okongwu's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so
my goodness!
That was nice.
A ridiculous slam!
Look at the lift and the finish.
Another one for Derrick Rose. This is a flashback to when he used to do this on a nightly basis.
We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Here's Rose. Into the lane. Anthony grabs the board. Fast break, Brooklyn. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And an intentional foul right there.
Third, second team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Rose into the lane.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Here's Anthony. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. And it's a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
You know, the ability to seize the opportunity, see the daylight, get that position, and Melo, one of the best to ever do it.
And he drives in. Rose. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 14.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Here's Okongwu. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Nets lead by 3.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Rose into the lane. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now, this guy's starting to rediscover that athleticism. What about that finish and flush?
Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Rose. Flying high, throwing it down.
Clear the way. Just amazing that he could come up with that move.
Tremendous creativity, Grant. That's next level right there.
That has got to be deflating for the defense. He's just showing them up right now, guys.
And Jordy Fernandez wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. On the wing, Anthony. He's got 11. Howard grabs the miss. And so it's Poole with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Pass to Howard. Back to Poole. 4 on the clock. Poole exploding to the rim. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Nets with the lead. Right side, Christie. Takes a 3. It's not going to go for him. It's been a couple of minutes since they led in this game.
Oh, they'd love to change that here.
Here's the pick. Poole outside. For the lead. And stolen by Caruso. And it's good from the elbow. Caruso's got 7. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. And they go to the intentional foul. And Cleveland has possession. Here's Coward. 6 points for him.
This is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And Jordy Fernandez wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Making a change here. And Jordy Fernandez wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Making a change here. Nets leading by 3. Anthony feeling it out a bit. "40 seconds left in the third quarter. And Anthony slams it in.
That's what you call leaving no doubt. Anthony responds emphatically.
Rose outside. We've got 20. Ooh, wow!
Did he just do that?
With authority!
Wow. take some serious bouts to pull that off.
That right there is next-level agility, Grant.
Then you add in the creativity with all the dunks out there, and we've seen some. That one stands out.
There's a screen by Anthony. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. 3/4 of play and a close one here.
Brooklyn, 53.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Rose. And he commits the intentional foul. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. He said, quote, "This one isn't over. Those guys will come roaring back. We have to be ready. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell, just move on to the next play." Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Rose can't connect.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Here's Cousins. Ooh, Howard with a block.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Zion Williamson, Henderson.
Williamson is double. Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 5. He shoots it. And a great job by the D, contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Outside, Williams. Cleveland working the ball around now. Rose outside. To tie it up. Knocks down the triple. Rose has got 14 points now in the second half.
I think Derrick Rose is feared as a driver of the basketball, but boy, that three-point shot has come a long way.
Pass to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Now here's Rose. On the wing, Jones. Here's Wade. They get it back. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, this has been one of the staples of Dwight Howard's game. Get on the glass on the offensive end and finish it.
Pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Rose outside. Right side, Williams. 6 to shoot. Christie with some nice D. The Nets with a lead. On the wing, Anthony. And Williams over to help. Williamson outside. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Williams looking around. Down low. It's stolen by Henderson. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Well, nothing wrong with a little early offense. Anthony happy to oblige.
Rose outside. Left side Williams. That three's off the mark. Nets leading by 6. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
They get it back. A Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
6 on the shot clock. Williams into the lane. Yes! Using that window.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Now Anthony. Stolen by Jones. Now pass to Williams. He's off from 3.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Anthony. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Rose up top. Here's Jones. Can't get the 3. Henderson scanning the floor. Now a Kongwu. Williamson outside. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, what time it is, nigga.
And that's what we've come
Oh,
to
what
expect
time it
from
is,
Zion.
nigga.
Exactly.
Now Anthony.
You know what time it is, nigga.
And we've got 1:18 left in
Come
the
on,
final
man.
quarter. 5 to shoot. Shoots from 14. Ooh, it doesn't go. Cavaliers trip by 10. Williams with it. He's picked up by Christie. On the wing, Williams. Jones outside. On the wing, Williams.
So you tell them niggas this defense is impeccable, nigga.
And they'll turn
Sure
it
you
over.
tell them niggas that,
And the
man.
shot off. A shot clock violation.
All that talking you was doing. What you said about my rings, nigga? I wouldn't have been winning if you was around back then, nigga. Nah, nigga, you got that one ring because I wasn't playing, nigga.
And there's the whistle. That
You
one
got your
goes
ring because I
over.
wasn't playing, nigga. Yeah, nah, nigga.
That's his first
Nah,
foul.
nigga. You know what it is, nigga.
Here's Anthony.
Remember that shit, nigga. Remember that shit, nigga. I ain't gonna go too crazy, nigga. Cause I'll be coolin', man. Yeah. Yeah, you know what time it is, nigga.
I hate to say
Yeah, I know when you start talking like that, you know it's over, nigga. You can't keep it 2K no more, nigga. Cause they ain't no 2K with it, nigga. Yeah, yeah. Get out your face. Yeah, get out your face. Yeah.
They'd love to do over.
Yeah. That's what I like. That's what I want to hear. That's what I know I want. Good game, nigga. Good series. Hold that, nigga. Remember that, nigga. You only got your ring because I wasn't here, nigga. Because I wasn't
So
playing.
we see Brooklyn get the win here. Exceptional effort
Oh,
on the
nigga.
road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys step
Becky, is it Keyshawn?